everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're looking to take control of your finances and finally get that peace of mind you've been craving, you're in the right place. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. Today, I'm going to walk you through an easy, step-by-step guide to help you regain control over your money. Whether you're dealing with debt, trying to save more, or just looking to get organized, this guide is for you. Trust me, financial freedom is possible, and it all starts with understanding and managing your money better. Ready? Let's get into it. Number 1. Understanding your financial situation. Before we can take control of our finances, we need to understand where we stand right now. Step 1 is all about getting clarity on your current financial situation. I know it might seem a bit overwhelming, but this is a crucial step. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is going and where you stand financially, making smart decisions becomes so much easier. The first thing you want to do is gather all the information about your finances. Start with your income. List out all your sources of income, including your salary, any side hustles, investments, government benefits, or even freelance work. Every penny counts, so don't leave anything out. Next, move on to your expenses. This is where things can get a bit tricky, but you need to be honest here. Write down all your expenses, rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, groceries, transportation costs, insurance, and subscriptions like Netflix or Spotify. And don't forget those small purchases like coffee or snacks. They may seem insignificant, but they add up over time. Number 2. Creating a simple budget. Now that you have a clear picture of your finances, it's time to create a budget. I know the word budget can sound restrictive, but it's not about cutting out everything you enjoy. Instead, it's a tool to help you take control of your money, so you can decide where it goes instead of wondering where it went. The easiest way to get started with budgeting is by following a simple rule, the 50-30-20 rule. This rule breaks down your income into 3 categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or paying off debt. Let me explain. Your needs are essential expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, and minimum debt payments. Basically, things you can't live without. These should take up around 50% of your income. If you find that your needs take up more than half of your income, don't panic. It just means you may need to adjust other areas of your budget, like cutting down on wants or increasing your income, which we'll talk about later. Next, we have wants, which are your non-essential expenses. This includes things like dining out, entertainment, shopping, and any luxury purchases. Ideally, this should take up 30% of your income, but again, it's about being flexible. Maybe for you, wants are currently 40%, and that's okay for now, but knowing this gives you a target to work toward. Number 3. Tackling debt head-on. Let's talk about debt. For many of us, debt is a significant source of stress, but it doesn't have to be. The key is having a strategy in place to tackle it head-on. If you're serious about taking control of your finances, paying off your debt should be a priority. There are 2 popular strategies for paying off debt, and I'll walk you through both. The first is the debt snowball method. With this approach, you start by paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of the interest rate. This is great for motivation because as you pay off those small debts, you feel a sense of accomplishment, and that keeps you going. You pay the minimum on all your other debts, but any extra money you have goes toward paying off the smallest debt first. Alternatively, there's the debt avalanche method. With this approach, you focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while making minimum payments on the others. This method saves you more money in the long run because you reduce the amount of interest you're paying, but it can take longer to feel like you're making progress. Number 4. Saving for emergencies and goals. Now let's talk about savings. Saving money is the foundation of financial security, but it's often overlooked because it doesn't feel as urgent as paying off debt or covering monthly expenses. However, having savings set aside, especially an emergency fund, can give you peace of mind and help you avoid getting into more debt. First up, your emergency fund. This is a safety net for those unexpected life events like a car breakdown, medical emergency, or job loss. Financial experts recommend having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in this fund. I know that sounds like a lot, but don't let that intimidate you. Start small, aim for $500 to $1,000, and build from there. Even a little cushion will help you sleep better at night. Once you have an emergency fund in place, you can start saving for other goals. Maybe it's a vacation, a new car, a house, or even retirement. The key here is to be specific. Set clear goals and attach a timeline to them. For example, instead of saying, "I want to save for a vacation," say, "I want to save $2,000 for a vacation in 12 months. Breaking it down into manageable steps makes it feel achievable. Number 5. Automating your finances. Here's a pro tip that can save you a ton of time and mental energy. Automate your finances. By automating, you're putting your financial success on autopilot. It's about setting up systems that take care of your money for you so you can focus on other things. Let's start with bill payments. You can set up automatic bill payments for things like rent, utilities, and minimum credit card payments. This ensures you never miss a due date, and you avoid those pesky late fees. Next, automate your savings. Most banks allow you to set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Decide on a specific amount and schedule it for the same day you get paid each month. That way, you're prioritizing your savings, and it happens without you even thinking about it. Another way to automate your finances is by using a budgeting app. Apps like Mint, You Need a Budget, YNAB, and Personal Capital allow you to track your spending, set financial goals, and get a clear view of your financial health. Most of these apps can sync with your bank accounts, so you always know where you stand. Number 6. Boosting your income. Okay, so we've covered managing expenses and debt, but what if you want to accelerate your financial progress? One powerful way to do that is by boosting your income. Increasing your income can give you more breathing room in your budget and help you reach your financial goals faster. There are plenty of ways to increase your income. You could start a side hustle, such as freelancing, consulting, or selling items online. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and Etsy allow you to monetize your skills or sell products with low startup costs. If you have unused items lying around the house, you can sell them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or Craigslist. Turning unused items into cash is a great way to declutter while padding your bank account. Number 7. Tracking your progress. The final step in taking control of your finances is tracking your progress. It's not enough to set a budget or a savings plan. You need to regularly check in to see how things are going. This ensures you stay on track and allows you to make adjustments if necessary. Are you sticking to your budget? Is your debt going down? Is your savings balance growing? These are questions you should be asking yourself regularly. I recommend scheduling a money date with yourself once a month. This is your time to review your finances, celebrate your wins, and adjust your goals if needed. By tracking your progress, you'll stay motivated and in control. And remember, it's okay if things don't go perfectly. The goal is to make continuous improvements, not to be perfect. The fact that you're taking the time to review your finances is a win in itself. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to taking control of your finances. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on managing your money and achieving your financial goals. See you in the next video.